in the house. I'm in the
You know,
house. I'm
when
in
I
the
was
house.
driving all over Prom looking for you, I kept thinking
It's
about
raining in
one thing.
DC.
Ferdinand
I
and
ain't feel
Boyd.
like doing nothing
I know I
at
should
all.
have asked you this a long time ago, Michael. Do you even want to play football? I mean, do you even like it?
I'm in here watching TV. Chill down.
Yeah, you are.
Drinking my coffee.
Sean and I have been talking. Michael, if you're going to accept a football scholarship, we think it should be to Tennessee. And I
I'm putting my
promise.
glasses on. Yeah, I'm in here chilling. It's rain. When I say it's pouring down raining in DC, it's raining so hard in DC. It's like I made my son catch an Uber to school this morning. I was like, I'm not coming out. I'm not coming out. Good morning, Miss Reese. Good morning, Miss Pittman. Good morning, Miss let's say Beth. Good morning, Scott. Good morning, Barbara. Good morning, Miss Howard.
I want you to do
Life with Jennifer. Good morning. Good morning, Blessed. Was it Blessed? To Blessing. Good morning, Crystal Tucker. Good morning. Did I say Robin? Robin, did I say your name? Cornish Spencer, did I say your name was? I don't know. I'm in the house. I'm going to tell y'all. I had such a good time the other day with my brother in the candy store. We didn't get.
okay. What?
Y'all, we got one thing out of there. He kept saying he wanted something, but he didn't want to pay for it.
You asked a lot of questions.
He wanted some stuff, but he didn't want to pay for it. So it was like, why are we here? But I'm telling you, we did wind up getting him the sodas. We wound up, I forgot, we went up with 3 days. We wound up getting him sodas. And somebody said, oh, you got the same thing you get at BJ's and Sam's. No, it's the same thing, but it's cheaper. 12 pack of soda was $5.55. It's raining, then you go to. It's raining real bad out here. I don't like driving in the rain. I do not like driving in the rain at all. And the sodas was $5.55. Candy bars were 36 cents. It was $24. When you know they charge almost $2 for a candy bar. And when you go to Sam's Club, it's expensive there because my sister, when Halloween, she got her candy and stuff there. It's expensive. It's just like a couple of dollars cheaper, but it's cheaper. And you got a chance to pick your own potato chips. Like you could switch it up. It's raining in Milwaukee too. You know it's April. It normally rains till April. April you get a lot of rain. I am here with finally here on. Hello.
Yeah.
I like that. Won't he? Don't he? Won't he do it? Jesus, I like that name. Okay. Hey. Yeah, it was a lot of stuff. I like to find each individual chips. I bought myself some individual chips, and the individual bag of chips, 50 cents. And they were big bags. They wasn't little bags. They were big bags. But the little ones that they normally have in the upper bags, they were 25 cents a bag or something like that. You get so many. I think it was like, well, if you just got them individual, that's how you pay for them. But if you got like 50, you pay $16 or something like that. And I try to explain to my brother, you know, when you normally get a bag, his bag of chips normally runs from anywhere since the pandemic. I say 13 to $14, and you only get 18 of them. And that one had 50 in it. And I was in there trying to convince him, y'all. I was like, oh God. He finally got one bag and he got the sodas. Because I told him the sodas that we buy in there, I might pay for a case of sodas $8. Like you can get it right here cheaper. That's all I kept saying, cheaper. I was like cheaper. And he wound up getting his pick. My brother loved Pepsi. So he got Pepsi. Hey April Sunshine 75. How you doing? Oh, it's a tornado warning in yesterday. It rained yesterday or day. I ain't been out the house. Yes, I ain't picked my son up for school. Once I came in, I don't like driving in the rain because people don't know how to act in rain. So I don't like driving in the rain. I ain't do Uber in a while. And I was laying up in here and I was like, I want some coffee. Let me drink some coffee. Let me do my morning. I didn't want to do nothing today. Like I realized, but I'm gonna tell you what I did do all day yesterday. I did 2 papers. I don't know how I did it. When I say I was on it, I think I finished like 11:30 last night. People kept calling me. I just went and took the point, put my phone
on.
The
last paragraph, they talked about his superb athletic skills and how different his life might have been if he hadn't fallen behind and dropped out of school.
I'm watching I'm watching Michael Ori movie, and I really like it. I gotta stop it because I'm watching Michael Ori movie. I really like The Blind Side. I really like The Blind Side. I really do. Um, it's running here in Boston now. It's going to change. Yeah, it's gonna change to sleep. Oh wow. I really like The Blind Side, and I watched it like I never seen it before. I cried with it and everything. But what was I saying? I did 2 papers yesterday. I did. I don't know how I did it, y'all. I honestly don't. I ain't gonna say 2 papers because it was like I had to take all my sightings and do an annotation. I did my annotation yesterday, and after that, I finished turning around, wrote another paper, and the paper was like, "What did you like? Why do you think college worth it?" And no, do you think what the no the question is, do you think college worth it? That's what. Do you think college worth it? And I had to weigh my. I had did a paper before on it, and that was like he gave us a certain article to go on. This one was just like me had to do it myself, and I weighed my options. It had a choice to do a slideshow. I did a slideshow. I think my slideshow is about 7 slideshow long because in each of them I taught, and each of them I gave various, and I gave a good paying job with what you have if you had a degree, a non-paying job, which you when you don't have a degree, and the things you got to deal with when you don't have a degree. Like when you have a degree, more than likely you have a job that you could take off, or you could do certain things with a non-degree. Some jobs don't even offer time off. Because I was talking to this lady in my Uber. She worked for Walmart, and I learned out a lot of things. You don't know I put my resume on the internet. I mean, on the what is that thing? Hold on. Let me say, hey, Susie Q. What is oh, what is that? Model Star. I can say your name right. I'm sorry if I'm messing up. What is that thing when you hey Juanita? When did you put your resume on? I can't think the name of that thing you put your resume on. That thing you put your resume on. I can't think of it. I can't think of that name. The thing you put your resume on every morning. Hey, code 01. You put your resume on. So a lot of people been calling me. I ain't got, an interview for Walmart about a long time ago. It was a while ago, about a month ago. And I met somebody in my Uber, and she worked for Walmart, and she was telling me they don't get leave. You have to earn your leave, but it's not like we earn ours. They's like, it's like, hey Tennessee Nikki. It's like, hey Lemon. It's like, how she was trying. Hey Sean, did I say name Sean? Sean, did I say Sean? Sean, if I said it wrong, I'm sorry. The way she was explaining they leave is like you have to earn brownie points, and it's not like an hour or two. It's like brownie points, and it adds up. And she said sometimes it might take up to 5 months to add up for 2 days. The way she was breaking it down to me, and I was like, really? And I said, so y'all really don't have it. They don't have it. When they take off work, it's more than likely without pay at Walmart. So when I was doing my paper, I thought about that. And I use Walmart for an example because Walmart do not give leave. And I thought that was kind of strange because they do pay really well. The girl was telling me she get paid $18 an hour, but she said this because she get paid $10 an hour is not good. She was like, she gets sick or something. She called in. She said they will fire you really quick. She said they don't even care about your record. And I was like, for real? She was like, ooh, you made me think about not getting an interview. She just gave me a lot of details about Walmart. The bad thing, all the bad things about it, but she did have some positive sides about it. And the positive side is they started you off with $18 where she was at. And she worked at the one over there on Ridge Road. And she was like, they started her off with 18. She wasn't there long, but it's the way they brownie points add up to it's raining in Georgia too. Oh wow. Hey Anna. The way they brownie points add up to even take leave. And so that was one of my points that I was trying to make in my paper. That it is all jobs don't give you leave. It's just simple. You work at Kentucky Fried Chicken, you're not getting no leave. I asked my girlfriend daughter. She work at I forgot what job she work at. They don't get leave. Fast food places and certain places don't give you leave. It's not good. Nursing homes, they give you if you're a nursing assistant, they give you leave. It depends. It depends what type of job you get going for with no diploma. Not diploma, with no college degree. So to have a college degree is good. To not have it, it has so many upsides and downsides. You can't take off when you want. Then you have to worry about your bills being paid when you do take off when you get sick, because you have to make up the time and try to do all the overtime to catch up on your bills if you're living from paycheck to paycheck. And more than likely, when you're working at these off jobs with no degree, you're living from paycheck to paycheck. And I know I didn't have a degree. I lived from paycheck to paycheck. It took me to get I had to have 3 jobs to save money up, to really say, hey, I could take leave. And I had a job that paid me leave, but the leave was so friggity. It was like you had to be 30, 90, 30, 30, 60 days in. I can't actually remember how long you had to take it. And that's if they approved it and all this and all that. My cousin have a job. One thing she got to do is give them 24 hours notice if she want to take off. And she got a degree. And I'm like, wow, I never had a job that you can get 24 hours to or 42 hours and ask for time off. I never had a job like that. And everybody that I talk to with degrees, they have that option. They don't have to wait 30 days or a long period of time. Or if they really need to take off or something, they can take off and they're going to get paid. With a non-degree, you cannot do that. You can't do it. You can't do it. Well, you have to find somebody to work for you. You want to take off, okay, you take off, you got to find somebody to work for you. That's not good, you know? And so that's what I did my paper based on. I did my paper based on that. And my other paper I did. And it was like, I actually had fun doing it because it made me think out of the box as far as what I want out of life. How I want to go about things in life now. Like stability. You know, I'm not young no more, but when you're young, you're 25, 26, kids don't think about, they need stability. They need that, if I'm saying it right, stability. They need that stability to land on their feet, to be able to know how to do certain things. And we as parents, I know I taught my son, I know some people who didn't teach their kids. I always tell my son, you got to be steady, you got to have a foundation to grow on. But some people didn't. Like, I didn't have that growing up. I didn't have nobody tell me the foundation I need to have to build and be successful, to know how to do things and go about stuff and know how I want to live and I don't want to live. You know, I don't like living from paycheck to paycheck. I don't like that. I don't like it at all. I like the fact that when I want something, I can go to the store and get it. If I want to take off of work, I want to be able to take off. If I want to take a trip, I want to be able to have that money stable. When you don't have a degree, it's hard to do. You do it, but you have to do so much to do it. It's like you have to really struggle to do it. See, look, she got perfect attendance, and she only get 6 days off live. Wow, Barbara. See, that's what I'm saying. But do you have a degree? I don't. This is good. This is so good. That's why I say that every job I had, and the only job I had that had time off was the nursing job. And like she said, I think I only got 2 weeks a year off. And your sick leave, annual leave was like 2 hours a week or something, or every pay period. And the government, they give you like 4 hours. Okay, she said no staff, no see, and that's not a lot. But see, we had degrees, like when we got our doctor's degree or something, it gives you more time. See, she said I work 4 to 12 hour shifts a week. So how much leave do you get? I mean, okay, how can I say it? I'm trying to figure out how much leave people get, because I actually can't remember. I think when I was doing nursing, I got 2 weeks off, and I got like 1 personal day per year, and you had to use your personal day, and you had to build your sick leave up. And your sick leave, if I remember correctly, it was like 4 hours of paper. I might be over exaggerating. I don't know. She said 6 to 12 hours shift a year. Okay, that's not a lot. See, that's what I'm saying. And see, when I did my paper, that's what I was basing on. And then I read up on a lot of stuff about Walmart. Then I read up on Target. Target don't have it either. And then I read up on with engineers, how they get their package. I read up on how teachers get packaged. I read up on different things about how the people with degrees, how they have a lot of leeway, how they get their leave. Now, if you work for the government, it's totally different. I do know that because my sister worked for the government, so I know how her leave was. But She didn't have a associate. She didn't have a social degree or nothing. And I don't know if people in the government had college educations or not. I really don't know. Good morning. The only thing I do know, it's better to have a degree than not to have a degree. That's all I can say. And I even looked up for engineer. I mean, I looked up for engineer. You could engineers. I didn't know. I knew you could have different types of engineers. I did know it. I said I know you can have a. I really learned it's seven. I think it's seven types of engineers that is that you can have, and I didn't know that. I only thought it was like five, but it's plumbing engineer, electrical engineer, science of engineer, and it's like I really learned that. Like, I looked up engineer, I looked up electrical, I looked up different things to try to do the paper to make the paper a paper. Cause y'all, the paper that I wrote last week for my professor, I told you I have never got an A in this class. I did a paper on Amanda Gordon. He gave me an A plus. A plus. I was so shocked. I called myself. I never got an A plus in this man room ever, ever had been. I had been testing nurse before. I had been a state test nurse assistant for. So how do your lead work, Miss Baldwin? Tell me how your lead work per year. See, she been working there for 40 years. And this man never gave me an A, y'all. I got an A plus. When I seen it, I had to look. And when he left a little comment, I went in there and popped. I said, "Oh, what did he say?" He said, "This is the best work you ever done, Miss Water. Great job." I was like, wow. I was like impressed. I got an A plus. I never got an A plus since I've been going to school. I got A's. And my other last time and my other people I got A's, class I got. But I never got an A plus. Oh, you get 6 hours per shift. Per shift per week? I don't understand that. And no sick pay. See, yeah, see, you got, if you got to where you start your new job. We're going to talk about it. Give me a minute. Let me finish on this subject and I will go back to talk about that, Miss Bottle. Did I say name Bottle? Was it Bottle, Beetle? Okay, hold on. Beetle. Oh, I didn't say the name all wrong. I'll let you know in a minute. See, when I was in nursing, I don't remember we got sick. I honestly don't remember. Oh, 12 years off a year. See, that's not cool. That's not cool. That's why I say when we as people who don't have degrees, when we want to take off, it's like sometimes we're taking off leave without pay. You get sick. You're not getting paid for your sick. You want to take off. You really want to take on this emergency. You got to get somebody to find for you to work. That's not cool. Yeah, and I think it's not cool to have sick pay, and a lot of jobs don't do this. But when I looked at the ones with the degree, oh, they get all this leave, they got all this, and they got all this. So yeah, I put in my thing, I put that it's best to have a degree. And I'm actually, when I read it, I was like, dang, I wrote this. It really was good. I had to go back and look at it this morning because I was so shocked. Like I was up typing, I put pictures in it. My nephew told me how to do that thing there, so I'm really good. PowerPoint, man, y'all. 10 good at PowerPoint. I got PowerPoint down. I was putting pictures in there, adding color, putting slides. I did it all. When I say he gonna look like it's 8 pages, and on every 8 pages, of the last page has something I wrote, a paragraph on each. I did a lot of I wrote a lot of stuff, and I was like kind of proud because normally I don't like to write, but it was so I was learning how to write a lot about when people who don't have degrees and with the people who do have degrees. It's yeah, it's best to have a degree. Like my son want to be. He always changes his mind. Electrical HVAC. I looked that up. They start off not making good money. And read it too. I can't because it's on my phone. It's on my phone. My computer is acting up. My computer's acting up, so I had to do. I have 2 computers. I tried to download my UDC on my son's computer. It wouldn't give me access to it because they have a new code or new system for UDC. Don't ask me why. So it's on my computer. My computer's messing up, so I had to finish it up on my phone. And the fact I got UDC, it's this thing that we had to really sign up for, and we had to. Every time I go on my phone on my computer, I have to sign it, even though it's there. More every 2 times I go in, it makes it send a code to my phone to go to there to make sure it's my phone, because I guess they had a lot of people hacked in the beginning. Yeah, getting comfortable. I got my feet crossed over here. In the beginning of the year, they changed up their system. I wish I could. When I get it fixed, I will. But I did a really good job. Good morning. When I first started my job, there was 6 times. Okay, hold on. 6 time vacation time. Oh, what is a PTO? Paid time off. Now we have paid time off. See, that's good. Are you okay? I'm about to say. Oh, she said it don't. It all depends on the employee. Okay, but see, that's good. You had I forgot about PTO. So I was about to say paid time off. See, we didn't have that. Nursing didn't have that when I was doing it. We didn't have paid time off. We had one personal day. One person they put in, and 6 times you had to build that up. So I don't know. But when I did it, I found out a lot, and man, it's a lot. And I understand why people do what they do. Sometimes people say, "Well, I ain't going to work." Like if I do Uber, I get sick, I don't get paid. I need a job. If I get sick, I get paid. But nowadays they have. Depends on the company you work. She said I was thinking that too. It depends on the company you was working with. Hey, Nikki T. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I know. I had to think about it. I remember them, Barbara. I had to remember. What was I going to say? I don't remember. See, I forgot that quick. I know my memory going to go like that. I forgot what I was going to say. It was about PTO. No, that's why a lot of people, when they do take off of work, they don't really want to take off of work, because you have to make up the difference. Then you got to run in your job, try to do overtime when you don't get paid time off. Try to do overtime. You out sick for a week. That's a whole week of pay that you're not getting. If you don't have money saved up, and normally when you live in paycheck to paycheck, you don't have money saved up. You don't have money saved up. You don't. I'm not even gonna lie. When I was living for paycheck, it been times I had to actually go out and get another job. I didn't have money saved up. I didn't have money saved up. If I was out, I had 3 days of sick leave because and I was out a week. I didn't have 2 days. I didn't get paid for the 2 days. I just didn't. When I went back to work, I had to work doubles to try to make my money up in difference. And that's hard for some people. I have always lived from paycheck to paycheck. I'm not even gonna lie. Then when I got to the point, I had got a second job at I can't think of the name of that hospital. It's down in Southern Maryland. Southern Maryland Hospital, and it's a nursing home across the street for Southern Maryland Hospital. I can't think of the name. I worked there, y'all, but I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't last 2 weeks. I ain't last 2 weeks, y'all. And I ain't even gonna tell y'all didn't know. I didn't last 2 weeks. And the reason why I can tell y'all I didn't last, take time off and get paid, but can't afford to go. Yeah, she said take time off and get paid, can't afford to go nowhere. Oh, that's funny. That's not good. And see, that's what I'm saying. That's why people they should have it for everybody. It should be regardless of what type of job you get. They should. I don't care if it's a McDonald's job, Wendy's job. They should have some type of leave. I don't care if it's six, like she said, six. She said 6 hours or 6 days a year. I don't even care. Get them something to let them know that you appreciate them, or something. To take off work and you sick and don't get paid, that's not good. It's not good. Like Walmart and Target hired you pay so they hold up. So okay, I heard say Target, Walmart, so they don't have to legally benefit and give you. Oh, I told you, I talked to somebody at Walmart. You have to earn your leave. It's not like you have to build points. The lady, I don't know how true it is, but she said you had to build points to get your leave to add up and stuff. So that's what made me use Walmart in my example, because I remember what she had told me, and I remember our conversation. And the lady was going to work sick as a dog. When I say she was sick, she said she didn't feel good, but she couldn't afford to take off. She said, I don't have no leave. I didn't get no points. She couldn't afford to take off. I said, they know you sick? She said, yeah. She said, this is my second day going in sick. She said, all I can do is do my best. But she didn't work the cash register. She was a stock person. So maybe I don't know if she wound up staying that whole day. I don't know. But I was like, wow, when you sick and still got to go to work, that's not cool. But it been days, I'm not going to lie, I was doing nursing. It been days I went to work sick and I wore a mask. I, she says, you work with, say, yeah, that's not cool. It's like, if you're sick, give it to us. Let us take it. Because you ain't going to do what make another person sick. My husband doesn't take all much time, but he gets 10 sick days. Oh, okay. So he gets 10 sick days. But Miss Coleman, it's 10 sick days enough. You know, that's why I think my cousin was telling me Aflac. Is it Aflac? I think it's called Aflac. Or something she was saying that when you get sick, you could use that. That's a good investment. Some companies have it, some companies don't. You might can get it on your own. And you can get what you call it? When you get sick, some other type of stuff. You get long term, short term, something like that. She was like, you get long term, short term thing or something on your job, and you pay a certain amount. She was like, she got long term and short term on her job, and she paid like $10 a month for each of them. If she ever gets sick to the point she can't go to back, okay, Aflac, you can't afford to go back. You can your bills will be paid for you or whatever. I say that's cool, but a lot of people can't afford that. Like long term, okay, long term, short term disability. Yes. See, when I was at my nursing job, I had my 2 strokes. I had short term disability. I didn't have long term. If I knew I needed long term, because I never thought I was gonna get sick, I would have got it. But I had short term disability, and when I did got sick and was all my long term did kick in, and it paid. It paid me not like a regular paycheck. I'm not even gonna say, but it was enough to pay my bills. Let's put it that right. It was enough to pay my bills. Okay, so I was happy with that. Mm. My cousin in here, I need some more coffee. Coffee the bomb. Yep, I have 89 people in here, 53 thumbs up. Somebody do the math for me. Y'all I'm in the house chilling, laying back. I'm not leaving out. I'm think I'm gonna work on my. I got two. Okay, let me talk about the job because somebody asked me about my job. They still waiting for my background check to come back. They still waiting for my background. When my background check come back, they text me, say as soon as my background check come back, they gonna send me an email for my date to go do my drug test and all that. I'm just waiting for my background check to come back because I don't know. I'm gonna tell y'all something. I wanted to tell the lady what's taking so long for the background check, but I didn't say that. But the thing is, I don't have a record. What are you digging for? Like really? It was just. She said it was just the updated. Started. It was April the 2nd. It was just updated. They got some of it, but I guess they got to do. Yes, what kind of job you? At a hospital. I be working at a hospital. I be doing the switchboard in the front desk at a hospital. Switchboard in the front desk, but it's security. It's like security, so it's like I be doing people when they come in and stuff, and they got great benefits. I like they offer 401k because like they send me all the information what they have what I get for being a full-time employee. They got 401k. I actually get paid time off. I forgot. I can't remember exactly what. I came at a hospital. I can't remember exactly which what kind of leave because all that was in there. All that was in the little email. All that was in there. Man, I don't know nothing about no security. Okay, my nephew told me to go, but the crazy thing about this is how God works. When when I did the application online, they sent me a text and I answered all the text. And when it came to experience, I said no, I don't have experience. I told the truth. So the lady told me, oh well, we can't hire nobody with no experience. I said okay, fine, you have a great day. That's how it went. Literally the next day, Mr. Thompson called me and we was on the phone for about 30 minutes. He said, if you want the job was yours. He asked me what the hours and the hours he gave me. Well, I can't do mornings because I take my son to school and I pick him up. I don't want my son catching the bus. It's too much stuff goes on the bus. I can't go at the time when I'm in school because she was like, oh, what about from 2? He said, we have 2 to 10, 10 to 6. I said, I take 10 to 6. I worked nights before. I can do it. And me and him talk. He was like, oh, you can bring your computer and do your work there. I do it. It works in German. Oh, okay, Susie Q. And that's what I say. I say, look at God. I told myself, say, look at God. It was meant for me to have that job. And then when I went to the interview, me and had a nice conversation. We talked about my school. And, he said he don't have a problem. He showed me, he showed me around. But he was like, you're going to do your training here. You're not going to work here. We're going to get you closer. And I said, cool. And he was like, it's not going to be a real big hospital. It's like when you go for like emergency, but it's like, he said it's little. It's not as big as this hospital. I said, okay, it's not a problem. And it was really nice. And they offer a lot of benefits. They do have benefits. They even have death benefits. They have long term, short term. If you want to get in, they have all that. All that was in there. And I was like, oh wow. So it depends. I'm glad. I'm just gonna sit back and wait for patients. When they call me, get my email, and say, "Hey, Miss Waller, go take your drug test and do your blood work." Because in the hospital, you gotta do blood work. I gotta do a TB test and all that. And I had to do that when I was in nursing. You gotta take a TB shot and all that, which is no problem. But yeah, that's it. What I want to tell you about this paper? Oh, I got two more papers to do. Really, I have two more papers in a speech. She haven't told us about my informative, not informative speech. I had to do an argumental speech, and we haven't got to that yet. She won't get us there because the 24th is my last day of school. With the 30th really is our last day, but the 24th is the last day you turn in papers. And they was like, we're not gonna be doing nothing in class. Y'all don't have to come in and sign in that next week and say, hey, I've been here, and that's it. We all out that week. So the 30th is actually the last day, but the 24th is really the 24th, 25th, 26th. The 20, the 20th, the 24th, the 24th, the 27th, the 22nd is really my last day of school. But the next following week, we're not going to be doing nothing in class. They was like, you can come to class, it's not going to be done. Nothing to do. So I'm trying to knock all my stuff out. My professor, my English professor gave me 3 papers. I already did 2. So I turned them in yesterday. I did both of them yesterday because it was easy. One was an outline. I had to read a lot and write out my little suggestions why I want to use this sightings, and I did that. And then I did the other one. So I have 2 more to do. I have to write I have to start my thesis. So I have to do a 1-page paragraph. Did you say 1 page? No, I have to do 2 paragraphs at the beginning of my thesis statement. And I got to turn it in by the 18th. I'm going to work on that this weekend, and I'm going to turn that in. I want to have that turned in at least by Monday. I want to have that turned in by Monday so I can start working on my other 3 pages because it's a 5-page. So I want to have that in. He wound up shutting it down. It was supposed to have been 10, but he cut it down because he gave us some other work to, I guess, to upsuit that or whatever. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to do them 2 pages. I'm going to try to have them done by Sunday. And I'm going to hit it again because it's not due to the 18th. Everything I turned in wasn't due. One was due the 10th. I turned that in. One was due, the other 2 was the 18th. The one, why do you think school worth it? And the one I'm doing today, doing this week, is supposed to be turned in on the 18th, and I'm way ahead of it. And then my thesis not due until the 24th. I want to be ahead of the game. I don't like to procrastinate, and when I procrastinate, I make dumb mistakes. And when I procrastinate, I overthink things. And I don't want to overthink things. And this is the last term. Not the last, this is the last week. That's it. Now, then I gotta when I get off my live, I'm about to try. I've been trying to find out who my advisor is because they kept changing her. I tried to go online and sign up for my summer classes. They put a block, and I'm like, they put a block. Why would you put a block when y'all took away my ladies? Don't have no way. I've been calling UDC. I've been texting UDC. I've been calling everywhere trying to figure out, hey, I need to see my advisor too, for I can figure out how to sign up for class. Am I eligible to go to summer school because I'm the federal, the federal people paying, or the federal grant or whatever. I've been trying to find, ain't nobody got back to me yet. I don't know who else to call. I called and sent emails and nobody had got back to me. I called the administration office. They not even taking phone calls no more. They got theirs going to voicemail. I left a message there. Nobody called me back. I want to sign up for some classes because I want to take my first semester. I want to take the first 6 weeks. I want to take one class. The next 6 weeks, I want to take another class and get them out the way. That's what I want to do, and I want to tell them what classes I want to take. And the thing about it, the classes, all the classes I did look up, I'm able to look up for them, but I can't sign up for them. And they seem not to be having good hours because I would want morning. Like, I don't want afternoon. I want morning classes because Tyreek be out of school. Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? My son, okay. My son, y'all know he graduated this year. Yes, he graduated the 27th. I think it's a Thursday. He graduated 27th. Oh man, I'm so happy. Okay, we doing his prom send off. It's going to be his prom send off is going to be May the 20th. His prom send off is May the 20th. I am so happy. I am so happy. May the 20th is my son send off to his prom. So yeah, and his godmother's helping me with everything. I like that. That's his godmother, his second mom. So she's helping me, and I'm super excited. Like I asked them yesterday, so when you gonna start getting your clothes? When are you gonna start getting your clothes? I need to know when you gonna start getting your clothes. You know, what colors is he? I don't know what color, but his decorations. His decorations, I think he said silver and gold. He want his silver and black. Silver and black is gonna be his decorations. So that's gonna be his decoration. Tanya gonna bake a cake and she gonna do sliders. We having it at my cousin's house. My cousin gonna cook everything, and everything gonna be at her house. He told his godmother he wanted a truck, so she gonna get him a truck. He want a truck for his graduate. I know you got to feel have 5 grand. She said, I know you. Hold on. Y'all know. Thank you, Miss Susan. I know how you feel. I have 5 grand. Yes, man. And this, y'all, my son was like, Mom, I don't want you to do anything. He was like, I don't want you to do all that. I don't want you to be stressing about money. This. I said, Tyreek, your send off prom, your graduation, that's for me. That just let me know, me as a single mother, and I did it by myself. Of course, people around me to help me when I needed it, but I did it by myself. Boy, bye, this is for me. We're going to do this. I'm like, yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait. I just honestly can't wait. He was, because he worries a lot. And I say, for you to be so young, you worry too much. I said, wait, bye, Mommy got this. You're going to have everything you need. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. I'm paying his senior dues. I'm gonna pay them on Monday. Don't worry, my son had 2 more years before prom. I know that's right, man. I was like, I don't know what to do. His prom is from 7 to 11, so I was like, what time they say everybody be there? So his grandma was like 5 o'clock, 5:30. Everybody be there, take pictures and this. And that. My son moves slow. Y'all tell me, I said we gotta get him in the shower, get him dressed about 3 o'clock. He moves slow. He be in his own little move, but I'm just like, oh yes, I'm gonna let y'all see my baby. Y'all gonna see him when we about to leave. Y'all gonna see him. I'm like, yes, it's my baby. I'm just like so happy. Like he's gonna be out of school. I don't know what I'm gonna do with myself, but I ain't about to take him get to school no more. Be over. So yeah, I actually don't know what color his clothes gonna be, but he said his color, so it gotta be silver and gray, because that's the color, silver and black. He wants silver. I think it says silver and black. Silver and black is the color. Yes, I am. I am. Like that whole day, because that morning, man, he always said that morning he wants to go, he get his hair cut that morning, not the day before. That morning he wants to go get his hair cut. So I'm like, okay. So yeah, I'm definitely going to blog that, because that's going to be something I can't wait. And I don't have no, I'm like, when are you going to start getting your clothes? He said, Mom, I got time. I'm like, Lord. But I already know, my son not wearing no dress clothes. He not wearing no, my son don't dress up. My son gonna have some expensive pair of jeans, a nice top. My son don't dress up. He do not dress up at all, y'all. So don't look for nothing dressy. He do not dress up. And I'm trying to figure out, he got 4 girls asked him to the prom. I don't know if he going to the prom with nobody. He have yet to tell me anything. He did tell me 4 girls asked him. He did tell me that, but I don't know. Yeah, she said for his haircut be super fresh. I'm like, I was thinking the day before. He was like, nah, we go that morning. I'm like, I don't be no harm. The way his haircut, people. No, my son not dressing up. When I dressed my son up, when he graduated from the 5th to the 6th, I had Tyree dressed up. Do you know, before I took pictures that day when he left. When you know if you throw that cap up in the air and you go take pictures, them come out. Time I got to him, he had took everything off. He had took everything off, shirt and everything. He was down in his t-shirt. I say, how am I supposed to take a picture because they had the way they had him walk out and his last name Water, so he walked out last and we in the back and everything. Time I got to him, he had took his cap, his gown, his shirt, everything off, everything. He went to his when he graduated from the eighth to the ninth. My son wore. He did dress up. He was mad. I made him dress up. I made him. He had I had rented his stuff. I had rented him a suit, and it was he had red and black on. He had his vest on his tie. He was mad. He didn't want to. So I'm gonna give him this. If he want to wear jeans, he better look good. He better look good. He better look good. He better look good. He gonna look good. He gonna look good. My son, he different. I already know he's not going. His brothers, his god brothers, all of them dress up, and I already tried to talk to him to get them to do it. He ain't gonna do it. They said they already tried to talk to him. He don't want to wear it, so I'm okay. My whole thing is the fact he want to go to his prom. My son didn't want to go to his prom at one time. He didn't want to go to his graduation. He just wanted to get his diploma and call it a day. The fact he want to do all that now, I'm happy. He doing it for me. He doing it for me. Because I told him how much it meant for me. It's a big accomplishment for your mom. Yeah, you did the hard work. You went to school. You went to class every day. But it just showed I had to push you and make it go and do this and do this. And he used to tell teachers tell me all the time. He said he do it before you. I said when he tell y'all that, what y'all tell him? Oh, that's good. Y'all should have said him, no, do it for yourself. Don't do it for your mother. Because if you do anything for somebody else, it never work out. What? Right. You got to learn the hard way. If you do it for everybody else, it never work out right. I tell them all the time, do it for yourself. Don't do it for your mama. Because guess what? Mama going to be all right. Yes, I know, right? And then he was like, well, Mom, after prom, I ain't coming right home, going to hang out with the fellas. I said, Tyree, I already know. He going to meet up with his god brother somewhere, and they're going to be hanging out. First of all, my son don't really hang out. He don't hang out with nobody at school. He don't. My son is antisocial. He's in his own. My son don't like people. I don't know why he don't care for people. So I know after prom, he gonna take my pictures. I already told him how many pictures I want for myself. I want 3 to 4. I want 3 to 4. I don't care. You can do different pros, however you want to do it. I'm gonna have my pictures here, but I need 3 to 4 pictures. And I'm thinking about I know this guy who's a cameraman. I was even thinking about getting him to take some pictures too. And he don't charge much to get his number for he can come there and take pictures. Cause it's nothing like somebody taking professional pictures. Like, yeah, I want it all. Yeah, I'm super happy. And then when I move in my new place, I'm gonna have his certificate, my certificate, like right there. Yes. No jeans. I know, right? But he gonna if he get anything besides jeans, I will be shocked. I will be really shocked. And I will go, man, I'll go louder when he get his outfit, I'll go louder like, God, he didn't get jeans, he didn't get jeans. But my son, I already know. Thank you so much. You know what? When I think about it, God bless. Okay, you gotta invite people to his send off, right? I called it. Y'all don't know Tyreek has a brother. I invited his brother. I invited Tyreek's brother. I invited his father. I did a lot of things. My son wasn't too happy when I told him, but I told him, I said, even though your father ain't doing nothing, that's still your father. At least I invited him. I can say I did invite him. You can't say I didn't invite him. I invited him, so I invited him. My son got 4. He haven't told me who he chose yet, or if he's going with anyone. Because if he's going with someone, we do that there. Then we have to run over to her house and do that there. So I'm like, well, I did send an invitation to his father. I called his father, let his father know. And I called his brother. Of course, his brother won't be there. He talks to his brother every now and then, but his brother won't be there. His real brother, he got his half brother. And he got of course his god brother's gonna be there and god sister. He should be. He's not coming though. What I did off, I offered to him. I had to call my cousin. I called my cousin. I said, don't give me no more advice. I said, you told me to offer this man. I offered to him. He ain't coming, but it is what it is. I offered to him. He don't come. That's on him. I offered. That's all I could do is offer. Only thing I know, I'm there. I did my part, and my big achievement is right there watching him go across the sky. He better. He ain't coming. And the reason why I said that because when I was telling him, he was giving me all these type of things, and I didn't even want to tell y'all what he was saying. I was just in my head like this. God forgive me, but I was saying some things in my head that you just don't want to know. Okay, and we're gonna leave that alone. We're gonna leave that alone. But it's all good because guess what? I'm coming. I'm gonna be there, and that's all he needs is me. His cousin's coming and stuff like that. But yeah, that's all he needs is me. I'm good. His brother coming, my sister coming, my cousin's coming, my niece coming. I said it's gonna be about 15 people, if that many. I had to find. I wish my mom was here, y'all. If my mom was alive, I would have had it in my mom's house. Let me see. That's all you can do as a man. He regret. I know, and so that's what I say. I was polite. I told my cousin I was so polite, and all these reasons he kept Kevin give me that why he couldn't come. I said this April. I said his graduation ain't till May the 20th. Really? I said, dude, don't even worry about it. I sent you the information. I let you know. I'm not doing them. I'm not even gonna follow up with it. I did my part. God know what I did. That's it. That's it. But it's cool. And then my brother's son graduated too. I told him let me know when he said I have my I think they graduated him and Tommy graduate the same time. So we're not gonna be able to go to. That's the one thing about having nephews and stuff and graduate the same time. They graduate to the proms to be on the same day and they kind of throw you around or mess you up. But yeah, my brother Antoine's son graduates too, and his prom. So their graduation date is on the same day. So I can't go to his graduation now, so I have to be at mine. You know, that's how that goes. But I will, if he goes to his prom and they not the same day, I will go to his prom. If he don't go to his prom, if they have a dinner or something for him, me and Tom, we going to go there. And that's what we going to do. Yeah, yeah. I have 140 people. Well, I had 140 people. I have 137, 74 thumbs up. Come on, y'all. Y'all do the math. Y'all do the math. That's warm. See, this is drinking at home, it don't stay warm. It don't stay warm enough. I need some more coffee. Yeah, yeah. So, I just wanted y'all to see me today. Because I'm in the house. My mother was a wise woman. She used to watch her have kids by. Hold. He said, my mother was a wise woman. She used to say, watch who you have kids by. She didn't never lie. Oh, yeah. But man, that's a long story, y'all. Man, we could be here, and this is a story that I don't even need to tell on YouTube. Thank you, Bob. This is a story I don't even need to tell on YouTube. We was in person, we could talk about it, and you'll be like, wow. But I always thought I was one of the. I thought I always made the wide shorts, but you know what? I'm gonna tell you this side. I told y'all before. Thank you, sure did. But you know, let me tell you something. Do you know, I'm trying to put it as light as possible, but, and I'm not talking about all men. When men don't do right by their kids, they always try to blame the mother. They always try to blame the mother. And when he always try to blame me, I just look at him, it's never me. My son know who it is. He know it ain't mom. It's never me. You know, when I say they try to blame me for a lot of stuff that went wrong, it's never me. I know I did my part. Last time you really seen your son, he was 5 years old. The last time he spent it at your house, he was 5 years old. And the last time when he spent it at your house, I had to come and get him because police was there. Okay? Never. I think the last time Tyree seen his father, Tyree 17. Tyree was 15 years old. Last time he seen his father, he was 15 years old. I went to his father. The he wanted to see Tyree. Tyree said, "Yeah, you can take me go see him." Supposed to Tyree something. Supposed to move with him. Then he wound up happening. And I said, "How can you blame?" When I tell you about some of the stuff his father did, just like man, yeah, you do have to watch who you have your babies by. You honestly do. My mother never told me that, but I knew when I was messing with him, I thought he was a good dude because he was good to me. Never had to pay my own rent, pay my rent. I ain't had to do nothing, pay my car note. I ain't do nothing. Tyree Father was good to me when I was pregnant. Was very good to me. Very good to me. Okay? Very good. It's just like when I had a baby, just like everything just changed. So he had his own apartment. When he got paid, he had your rent money back, had your money, had your car note money. That's what he did. Time his son Michael was there with me. Every time he got paid, he gave Michael $100. I didn't find that out until Michael got older. And Michael told me every time Tony got paid, he gave me money. He said, "You used to get paid, you used to give me money." Never said nothing. I was like, okay, cool. But when a father don't do right by their child, they always blame the mother. They find some form of fashion to blame the mother. But all the time, it's never the mother, it's him. I can tell you about times that I could just sit back and shake my head. And besides, this man embarrassed me and my son. My son looking at me, and I'm looking at my son like, wow. The things you can't make up the things he did. And I'm like, my son was there with me. You can't make up the things that fall in there. But it is what it is. It's over and done. Guess what? I don't never have to deal with him again. I don't. If when I deal with him, my son, if he want to deal with him, he could deal. I don't have to deal with him no more. I don't have to call him up. But see, this is what he used to do. He'll call me up. He don't ask about my son. He won't ask about me. What I got to do with you? We over what? Oh, I love you. You. Don't love me because guess what? You're not here coming to see my son. My son come before me. My son will always come before me. If I ain't had no food in the house, I will feed my son before I feed me. I will put clothes on his back before I put it on my back. No, don't call to talk to me. Call to talk to your son, not me. I don't care less about you. I know. Yeah, I'm grateful you gave me my son because that's mine. That's it. Don't call that to see about Tim and real water because it's okay. Call that to see about your son. Call to see how your son doing. Okay? Don't call me. That's what he said. Oh, never call him. Never. He's and this is how oh God forgive me. This is how can it's so many incidents I could tell you this man did. It been one time call me up, say I'm taking Tyreek, go get some shoes. Went to the mall. Tyree picked the shoes. I think Tyree's like 14. Tyree picked the shoes out. He ain't had no money to pay for the shoes. He ain't had no money to pay for the shoes. I said, why would you tell us to meet you at the mall and you're going to buy him some shoes and don't pay for them? He ain't had no money to pay for the shoes. We got in line. They rung it up. Tyree looked at me and I looked at him. Oh, I didn't know. How the you supposed to be coming to get him some shoes? The shoes went for $100 something. I looked at Tyree and said, don't worry about it. Man, Tyree, I left him in the store. Remind you, I had picked him up from the corner because he was on the corner. I said, why are you sitting on the corner? I seen them. I said, why are you on the corner? We have to meet at the mall. So because all the way to the mall. They had no money to pay for the shoes. So Tyree back the next day, I bought them for him. I remember one time, this is the type of stuff that he sent me through. Had me and Tyree come up to his job. Told me he had Tyree Christmas stuff. Got up there. Oh, I left him at home. But you texted me that morning, said you was taking it to work with you coming out the door. This is the type of stuff that he do, but he always blame me. And the thing about it, I said, you always blame me. My son right there, he sees what you do. Tyree, he called me yesterday. Says you called me. I said, yeah, I called you to let you know about your son's graduation. I text you his prom. I text you everything. You didn't follow back. I said, you have any money to contribute? He got to talking. Tyree was like, man, mom, why are you talking to this dude? I don't want nothing from this dude. He don't take care of me. Oh, my income taxes and da. Tyree said, mom, hang up. I said, I'm not gonna hang up on him. But Tyree got the car. I lit into him. I lit into him. Like, real, I lit into him. What? I don't ask for nothing. Yeah, you give me that little sleazy, that little itsy bitsy. That child support I get barely enough to buy a pair of shoes. Okay, that's what I told her. I got time for it. I'm done. I'm done. My son is. That's why I say, yeah. I wish I would have known to watch who I had my baby by. But when I was messing with him, he treated, like I said, he treated me good. It's just like the real him came out when I had a baby by him. And me and his son like this, and his older son tell me, yeah, yeah. And but see, that's the thing I always tell him, when you do stuff, Tyreek right there. It been times you go took Tyreek to Kingston and Tyreek up 6 o'clock in the morning wait for this man, he never showed up. Come on now. I'm like, wow. When you don't show up, he looks at me. I got to go do something to make it better. I can't have him upset. Huh, you talking to me? Am I thinking about Lincoln when I come? Are you thinking about Lincoln and where you can post your resume? Question. That's a question for me. I don't remember where I post my resume. I post my resume on the Indeed. That's where I posted it, Indeed, and that's when I had that thing about Walmart wanted to interview me. It was Indeed. Bingo tonight, Susie Q. Oh, we got playing bingo at? Oh, they said bingo. I know that's right. I miss bingo. I miss playing bingo with my sister. I used to win it. I think I won maybe twice. Yeah, man really needs his phone. Yeah, but you know what? They really do. But Tommy tell me all the time. When Father's Day come, I get something for Father's Day and Mother's Day. He tell me, Tia, he said, Mom, you my father and mother. And it is what it is. My oh, these are cool again. My son, he understand. He truly understand. He truly understands. So I'm cool with that. And he know I do everything to make sure he has what he needs. I'll go without before I let him go without. And that's no doubt. I will go out without before I let him go without. That's one thing. I miss her. I know, right? Miss Post said she miss overseas. So yeah, I do too. But it's all good. It is, it is. Me too, said my son always give me something for Father's Day too. Yeah, and I'm okay being this. I never thought, first of all, I never thought I'd have kids. No sense you and God do too. Thank you. I never thought I'd have kids. And then if I did have kids, I never thought I would be a single mom. I honestly didn't. But the fact I was a single mom, I think I did pretty daggone good. I still have a lot to learn. I really do. I really do as a mom. And I still have a lot to teach him. Teaching your kids to never stop. I'll probably be teaching him to the day I die. And I'll probably be learning to the day I die. Because guess what? Everybody don't learn everything overnight. And I'm 51. I still don't know everything. She said, you are a great mom. Thank you. That's the same way about my daughter. You are a great mom. Thank you. Right. You do good. Yeah, I think I did. I think I look back on it. Yeah, I did a good job. I did. I gave him everything. Is there things that I wish I could have did different? Of course. A mother, of course. As a mother, it's always things you think you could wish you could did different. Of course. I always wish some things I could have do different. But it's too late now. It's done. It's done. Only thing I can do is ask God to help me to get better in doing what I'm doing. That's it. And I do every day. I do every day. It's not a day to go past. I ask God, please show me the way. Because sometimes I need to be shown the way to do right by my son, to do right, period. And it's okay to say that. And it's okay to feel like that. Because guess what? Ain't nobody perfect. Ain't nobody born perfect. It was everybody born perfect and perfect. This place be tore down for real. I need some coffee. Oh, no, my coffee cold as Joe. We learn as we go. Yes, we do. They got all her kids' ages. Oh, wow. She got 112. Okay. You got 7 kids? She got 7. Yeah, she got 7 kids. Okay. Yes, we do learn as we go, and that's cool. It's okay. And that's why I try to teach him. I try to teach my son every day. Every day. Every day. Every day is a new experience with him. And it's cool, and I'm okay with it. And I'm going to get better. When you know better, you do better. The perfect way is Jesus. Yeah. That is so true. You know better, you do better. And I know better, and I am doing better, but I can always do great. Look, I can always do great. She said, that's 12 years old. Oh, is a mother. She said, hold on, 12. I'm sorry. It won't. Okay, 12-year old is a mother. Oh, okay. Yes, it is. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to get up all day. I don't have nothing to do. Yeah, them your kids. Yeah. Oh, okay. She got 5. She got 5. Okay. I got 1. You know what? Y'all had 5 and 6. I swear to God, 1 was enough for me. If I had 2, I'd have been okay. My son used to always tell me, Mom, well, I want a brother and sister. He don't say that no more. I think he stopped saying that when he turned 16. I think he stopped saying that when he was 16. He wanted more brothers and sisters. Mm-mm-mm. She's the only one girl. Oh, wow. Yeah, my sister would have loved to have him. My sister got 6 boys. She would have loved to have him. Yeah, she got. Okay, she got 5. She got 4. Okay. That's a blessing. That's a blessing. That is a blessing. Well, y'all, I'm going to get up off here. I don't have absolutely nothing to do. I think I'm going to chill out today. I'm not going out. I'm not even going out. It's raining. Like, I don't like really drive. Y'all know I don't like driving in the rain. I drive in the snow before the rain. Diane, she said, shout out to all the moms at house. She had 4 boys and 3 girls. Oh, wow. I seen their ages. That's my mother. My mother had 5 boys and 2 girls. Yeah. I hate the fact my mom gonna miss his graduation. That'd have been really good. We got a newcomer, all newcomers in the house. Hey. Diane, he said he has a lot of months. He got 2 boys, 2 girls. Okay. Cinnamon. Okay. Yes. She said she wanted all boys. My sister wanted girls. She got 4 boys and 4 girls. Oh, wow. 2 girls. Okay. Okay. I had 1 child. Okay, hold on. Okay. I had 1 child. I had a girl and lost her in 2006. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Miss Poe. I truly am. I'm sorry to hear about your loss. I'm trying to figure out what am I going to do. 13-year-old boy and 32-year-old boy. Oh, you got twins. Oh, boy and girl. She got girl and boy. So they twins. Okay. I always wanted twins. I had because to get it out the way, you know, you got your boy and your girl, you got your 2 kids. Get it out the way. You know, I ain't gonna say it like that, but get it out the way. Like, yeah. Man, y'all know how long it's been since I've been in the house doing this coffee, morning coffee. She said, low like where you been. I know that's right. She said, I want to be a twin. Do you want to be? She said she wanted to be a twin. I couldn't. I didn't want to be a twin. I'm a mess. She said she wanted to be a twin. Wow. Well, it's been a long time since I've been in here. She got 5 grand. Do you know what? I'm gonna tell y'all something. My son's 17. I'm 51. I said, dang. I said my son. He actually said he don't want kids. So I said, if I he don't want kids, he probably like me because I never want kids. He probably had when he's 30 something. But I said, I'll be so freaking old. I ain't gonna be able to run around with him or do nothing with him. OMG, like, I like the fact that my sister get time to do stuff with her grandkids. But I wish I had, sometimes I wish my son was older so I can have grandkids, baby, do things. They would always be gone. They mother would not, man, they will always be gone. I wouldn't do too much babysitting. I do more or less. Come on, let's go hang out with grandma for that day or for that weekend or get them for the weekend. Man, when my son do decide to have kids, man, I be 60 years old, probably 60 something years old. I can't run after nothing at 61. I be looking at your little boy. You better go get it. I'm gonna be that person. I ain't gonna be able to, I might can hold it for a little while. I'm not gonna be able to do much. Like, I might maybe go somewhere, but not like I really want to, you know. Because they be like, my mother's 61. What she doing talking about she taking the baby on a trip? They not going to want me to take the baby. Like, I'm 50. Oh, yes, you could take her somewhere. But I be like 60, 61 when my son probably had kids. If he had kids, then, you know, I'm not going to be able to experience it. That's the only thing I think I'm gonna miss out on, baby, to really enjoy him. I could baby hold him, play with him, but really interact with him like I want to. No, I'm not gonna really be able to do that. And I pray I will, but I know you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. I'll be the fact glad that I had him and get to see him. Like, oh, I got grandkids, you know. I do really want that. I really want grandkids. My son said he don't want no grand. And the reason why I think he don't want grandkids is because I don't think he'd be a good father. And I say you do better than your father. You know, when you don't grow up with a father, sometimes boys don't want to be a parent because they probably think that instilled in them, but it's not. I think my son would be a great father because I think he'll know the do's and the don'ts. And he always say, if I have any kids, he want to marry the girl that he have his kids by. And I said, you don't have to marry her if you don't want to. Don't marry nobody because you have a child by them. Just be the best father that you can be. You know, be there. So I just say be there. You don't have to marry if you don't love her. Don't marry her. You know, y'all together, y'all got a situation, y'all together. But if you got problems, don't get married because you having a kid about it. But be the best father you can be. I think that's why he don't want to have kids. I honestly think that's my opinion. I could be wrong. I honestly be wrong. But that's just my opinion. When you don't have that role figure in front of you, even though I'm his mom and dad, I'm not really a guy. He might say I'm his dad, but I'm a woman. So he don't really have that role model. So he might don't really know how to be a good dad, but he wants to be a good dad. You know, that's the best way I can explain it. But I tell him, I think you'll be an awesome dad. I really do. I really think he'll be an awesome dad. I really do. Like, don't count yourself out. Don't count yourself out. You learn from your experience. You'll be better than that man. Always think you can be better. Always know in your heart you can be better. Shoot. I didn't think when I got pregnant, y'all, I was scared to death. I didn't want no damn baby. What was I gonna do with it? I had my sister with her kids. I knew how to do, help. I knew how to be a babysitter. That's what I knew how to be a babysitter, but I didn't know how to raise one. I raised one. I didn't know how to raise one. I didn't, but I did. So it's all about how you do it. And the only thing I'm gonna do is sit back and get him. If I'm around, I'm gonna sit back and get him advice on how to do it and how to be great at it. That's it. And one of my key things gonna say, when she don't want you there, be there. She don't want you there, still be there. Because guess what? When you all both say that's your child, that's your responsibility. Do your best as a father. That's all you can do. That's all you can do is do your best. We can't ask you for nothing more than do your best. When you say you're gonna do it, do it. Don't never try to disappoint your child because your child remembers everything. My son remembers everything. When I say my son remember everything his father did wrong, he remember. He reminds me sometimes. I be like, dang, I forgot about that. They remember everything. My son was 6 years old. He supposed to boy. His father said he had a dog for him, supposed to bring it to him, never brought it to him. My son still talks about that. A child remember everything. You think they don't? They listening better than you. They listen better than you. They don't forget nothing. We the ones forget everything. They don't forget nothing. So yeah. She says if I was intended to be the best friend. Okay. You know what? I told him he would be a great dad. I honestly do. I really do. Really do. Y'all never get up off this line because I'll be telling they don't forget. They don't. And that's the thing about it. We drive past. I think we did at this apartment when Tyree was 4 to 6 years. I think we did it for 2 years. Every time we ride past this apartment, Tyree said, Mom, I remember you used to curve me from the car and stuff. I used to pretend like I was asleep. I wasn't asleep. I just wanted you to curve me all the way up the steps. He remembers everything. I don't even remember that. I said, yeah, I remember curve, but he would tell me details about the place. Like, I don't remember that time. Mom, you don't remember so. I said, oh, yeah. He remembers everything. Some things that he'll tell me, I say, yeah, I don't remember that. He said, Mom, it happened. Da, da, da. Kids remember everything. When you think they ain't listening and watching, they listening and watching. That's why they said kids know who to trust or who not to trust because they got that instinct in them. It's something about being around adults and stuff. They just breathe in, know what to like about them, what not to like as a child. And then when they get older, they remember. Hey, they remember. They remember everything. Okay, they sure do. Mm. I hate that sometimes. Life is so quick. I love your kids. I love kids and going by. So, yeah. Look, I put in the group chat because my family have a group chat about Tyreek his little go away prom Brandon, which is Tanya child. Anybody know? So we see her middle child, her next to the older child Brandon. He was like, "It's time already, for, Auntie, for Tyreek to graduate." I said, "Yeah." He said, "Oh my God." He said, "I'm getting old." I said, "Really? Did you just really say that?" He said, "I remember when I was doing this and doing this." So I said, "Oh my God." Brandon really. Brandon said, "Auntie, I'm getting old." But he said, "My nephew about to graduate. I'm getting so old." I was like, "No, you're not, boy. You just getting started." You just getting started. But guess what? I gotta go. But you know what? I do not like this outcome. I have 132 people here. I have 99 thumbs up. That means I'm missing 33 thumbs up. Can I get my other 33 thumbs up before I get out of here? Come on now. Y'all can do better than that. You know we can. Okay. Okay. You know we can do better than that. We must do better. Oh yes, happy birthday to all the April babies. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, it's rising to the top. Tessa. Give me on the God, give me on the God. No, can't stop it. Yeah. He said, my bad, LOL. Thank you. Yes, I really enjoyed our talk today. Stay in a house. I'm not, you know what? Me and I got this thing going. I'm not I've been buying, you know, like you buy food over top of food and you don't know what's in your refrigerator that you need to get rid of. I'm not buying food to my refrigerator get empty. Because I was gonna go to the grocery store the other day and when I took my brother, I was gonna get some stuff. That morning I had looked at my refrigerator. I said, we gotta start cooking stuff. My son don't eat everything. And I cook, he want me to make some hamburger helper. I told him last time you had me make hamburger, he complained about it. He complained. He was like, "Mom, it don't taste like Aunt Tanya." I told him it's never going to taste like Aunt Tanya because I don't know how to make it like Aunt Tanya. I'm not a hamburger helper person. I'm not. That's one thing. Last time I make it, I wound up getting it to my cousin. He wound up throwing it in the trash. I don't know how to make a hamburger person. I don't know how to do it. I just never been a hamburger helper person, and he don't like it. I might just take the ingredients over there and ask my sister to cook it for him. That's what I might do because I don't know how to make hamburger helper, but when I make hamburger helper, he want the blueberry muffins, but he don't want the regular blueberry muffin. He want the blueberry muffin with the crumbles on top. You know, I ain't got time for all that. So I might have to go over to Aunt Tanya's house, take everything over and say, hey, cook this for him. Just give me enough for a bowl and y'all can have the rest. Okay? I don't eat hamburger helper. I don't like hamburger helper at all. I don't know why I can't eat hamburger helper. Because it ain't but hamburger, macaroni, cheese, but I cannot eat it. I cannot eat it. I don't know why. It's just not one of my favorites. But if the hamburger noodles and it had spaghetti sauce on it, I can eat it. That is crazy, but that is the truth. I cannot eat hamburger. Oh, fried crabs, onions, pepper, green peppers, mushrooms. That sounds good. Carrots, ham pieces. Would you mix that all together? I do. I don't have I got everything except for the ham and the cabbage. I got the onions, the red peppers, green peppers, yellow peppers. But I keep mushrooms on that. I notice every time I'm about to leave, I keep talking. But every time I go to a restaurant, y'all, I notice I always get stuffed mushrooms. Last time me and my girlfriend went out, I got stuffed mushrooms. When me and my cousin went out, I got stuffed mushrooms. I love stuffed mushrooms. They are delicious. They don't even have to be stuffed mushrooms. Just the fact I love mushrooms put on my food, it'd be great. It'd be awesome. It'd be awesome. Have y'all ever watched, I know, I said I'm supposed to get on just like, okay, I'm good. Have y'all ever watched The Bridgertons? It's on Netflix. Oh my, I love. She said love my song. That the Bridgertons. OMG, did you buy a few snacks? Yes. Oh, I didn't buy. I went for my brother. I went totally for my brother. I didn't get my son nothing because he asked me. But my son seen the bill. He was like, "You didn't get me." I was like, "No." We made it so we gotta get rid of everything in this freezer, deep freezer. No, I ain't buying no snacks. Nope, I ain't buying no snacks at all. I did buy my son some lemon soda tea. I did get him some tea. That's it. I did get tea. Oh, okay. Okay, let me tell y'all something. The Bridges in Madison. Hold on. Okay, let me go back. Yes, I watched it. Actually, been to the bridge. Oh, it's good, ain't it? It's good. I'm talking about the Bridgerton. That's totally different than 19. I think it's in 1968. Bridgerton. Yeah, I look. My sister got me to watch it. I binge watched it like a month ago. When I say it was the one when two came out, I took my time about watch. I watched the whole. I watched season two. I binge watched it. I didn't even want to get them to go to the bathroom. That's how good. I can't wait for three. I said, OMG. When I can't, I want to. I told my sister this weekend I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna watch one and two, and y'all know I don't watch TV. I'm not a TV person. I really ain't. That young dog beast. I said, do people actually have love like that? And I'm not trying to be. I'm waiting for. I'm wanting. She said I'm waiting. Wrong movie. Okay, I know, but I seen the one you talking about. I seen that too. When I watched it, y'all, I was like, do people really love like that? Like, is it? Do people really have that much passion? That's how good the picture is because it has so much passion. You know what? I had so much clothes. Man, if y'all can see the clothes I'm bored. I got two bags at my sister's house. I need to go pick up her clothes. I ain't doing no more clothes. I need to get rid of clothes. But do people have, when I say the chemistry, the love they had in both season one and two, it was just wow. It was mind blowing. I was like, do people really, really do that? Maybe because I never experienced it, love like that. Because when I say they love was powerful, and it was just like the chemistry they had was just unbelievable. And I was like, do people really love like that? Like, it seemed so unreal because it was just wow. Turn your phone. Is you talking to me? Turn my phone, huh? I don't know. Turn your phone. Is it going off or something? I just want to know. Oh, me and my sister was just trying to figure out, am I going to come over our house for Easter or what? I honestly don't know. I just want to know, do they real have love like that? Because when I say the love they shared, and it was just, it was powerful. It was that pit that it that season was, I think season one, season two was the best season ever. But oh, she said no to a subscriber. Okay, when I say that season was so, it makes me wonder, do people really share that type of love? Like, man, it was just awesome. I was cheering for him the whole time. I know I seen it. So some people do. It takes work, and okay, because I swear to God, I was like, man, I was like, oh my, the passion, the passion they had for one another was just, it was there. It's like when they seen each other, it was just like they magnified together, and I was like, I asked my cousin that. I was like, do people really love like that? I said maybe I never had that. So I loved before. I don't think they love hard. Have you ever heard somebody love hard and love hard? They love hard. They was loving hard. Okay, I loved before, but I don't think I ever loved hard like that. And this is certain. I like how they did the music. The music. The music was the bomb because the music was parts of other people's songs, but they just used the instruments. And man, that was good. Are you and the girls going out this weekend? No, actually, I'm not going. This weekend, y'all, I'm gonna try to do something. I'm gonna try to work. I said, I'm gonna try to work. I'm gonna try to do Uber this week, and I'm really gonna try to put my mind to it. I'm really gonna try to do Uber this week. Every time I say it, I don't wind up doing it, but I'm gonna try. Um, I just want to know because if they got that type of love out here, please, I need it because that was the bomb. When I say the attraction, the chemistry, the way they made, when I watched it, it made me feel that I can tell they loved each other. It made me feel like they love each other. It just made me, the love between them felt so real. Even though I know it was on TV, that's why I was like, do people really have that type of love? Because I know it was on TV, but it felt so genuine. Like they some good actors. It felt genuine, and that's what made me say, dude, can a person really love like that? Like, can they really love it? It felt so. It was wrong. It was wrong. The love they had for each other, I was like, damn, if they had us, I need that yeah. That connection, that chemistry, that feeling, it was just all in all. It was all on point. All of it was there. It was the bomb. And yeah, I'm thinking about next week, sit in the house for a day or two and watch both seasons. I loved it. It was really good. My only question is, yes, I know, right? I just want to know, is it? Yeah, she's still moving. Oh yeah, my sister moving. She supposed to be start packing. I think she said next month or something. She gonna start packing. She wanted to make sure because she got to kind of. She can't miss my son's graduation. She'll just have a fit. And me and my son actually, when she go down there and move, we gonna go down there for a week and we gonna stay because he got out of school. So I'm gonna go down there and stay for a week if I can take off my new job. I told her only. I told her I said that's a big if. Or I might get there do my 2 days. I'm off and leave him there and come back or something. I don't know. I'm yawning, but yeah. She said that movie is that is bomb. It's bomb. I'm enjoying that up to my cousin told me that she was like it raining so bad down there she in Atlanta, Georgia, she didn't know what to do. She was like the rain is terrible. I was like, okay. She said it been raining, rain. She said it's raining so hard she couldn't see it out of there. I was like, well, you need to pull over. I heard it was raining hard. Y'all, I know. She said get another cover car. Oh, you was scared? It was that bad? Mm. It's Bridgerton is the yeah. Yeah. She did it, and y'all know it's by the same. I keep talking, and South Carolina too. Okay, y'all know it's by the same person who did. She make a lot of good movies. What is her name? What is her name? Oh, I know. Thank you. The Bridgerton is more than good. Bridgerton is the bomb. Bridgerton is number one again. She said, keep talking. I enjoyed it. Ron Deshawn. Ron Deshawn. I thought it was Ron Deshawn. Sean. I can't even say it. I know what it's saying. She makes. I don't know if I can wait a whole two. It's Tanya said two. When Tanya told me about it, because Tanya always telling me about pictures she wore. And I'm like, girl, I'm not a picture person. She was like, see, you gotta watch it. I said, man, I ain't watching. I know to this Jones so old. I don't like watching old pictures. Back in the day, she was like, watch it. When I watched it, I told her I can't wait for two to come on. That ain't no two popped up. And I watched it in quick. It was the best ever. And you know what? I would love to find Rhymes. Okay. Shonda Rhimes. Shonda Rhimes. Am I saying Shonda Rhimes? I hope I'm saying it right. And look, it's coming up there. When I say and I love Collins. I love Collins. I just love him to death. And yes, it's on that. I love Collins. That's my favorite. I just love him to death. I just want him and Penelope together so bad. I just want him with Penelope so bad. Him and Penelope, they need to be together. I'll be glad when he recognized her. And I hate, if y'all, I can't even talk about it. I don't know who's seen it, who haven't seen it, but I love Penelope. I like her. I like them together. I want him and Carl. I want them together. I honestly do. I don't know if this season gonna be their season to be together or not. I know. I feel so sorry for her because and to have this type of love for a man who don't notice you. Oh my God, that's the most hurtful feeling in the way. I don't ever want to experience that ever. She says, "Sound like it's soap opera." It's better than a soap opera. When I say to have this type of love for a person, he don't recognize you, man, that's the most hurtful feeling in the world. This man has no clue. And I say every time he do, he hurts her feelings so bad. He don't even, but the sad part about it, he don't know. He's so blind to the fact that she love him. He don't pay attention to what he say to her, and it hurts her feelings. Me being the type of person I am, I'm like, look, dude, I like you. You like me? Oh, you don't like me? Let me go. I'm that type of person. Like, get it over with. I just want her to come out and say how much you love me. Yeah, and when you watch it, the person that he loved, see, you gotta watch. The person that he loved was trying to trick him to marry. Trying to trick him to marry him. She was praying about somebody else who was in the army. You have to really watch it, cause man, she said that lady told him to pay. She told him to pay attention, but he didn't really listen to her because I think he still got feelings for that lady. I still think he got feelings. Carla still got feelings for that other girl. But when she told him to pay attention, I thought he was, but he still didn't. Because the next day he still, I said, this dummy. Then he gonna go around his friends and say what he said. She overheard it. I cried. Y'all, when he said that to his friends about her and she overheard, I cried. I cried. I ain't even gonna lie, I cried. I cried because I felt so bad for her. I cried. She said, I'm going to watch. You got to watch. If you never watch it, you got to go to one. You got to go to one. Don't go to two. You got to go to one. You have to go to one. I'm telling you. And the one is as good as two. Oh, God. One is two. This lady great. Well, you know what? This is what we going to do. When I get off the side, y'all go watch season one. Watch season one. And we would come back and talk about season one tomorrow. Because if it's raining like this, I ain't going out the house again. I ain't going out the house again. I don't go out the house when it rains like this. Yeah. Seriously, I will be back tomorrow and we can watch. I mean, we can talk about season one. We could, man, whew, y'all got to. Y'all got to. It's good. When I say, yeah, it's the bomb. And if y'all watch, and the sad part about it, it's gonna be so good. Y'all gonna stop on season 5. Y'all gonna stop at season 5 because y'all gonna have to go to sleep. Y'all gonna wake up tomorrow and watch the rest of it. I'm telling you, that's what I did. I had to literally force myself when I first watched. I said, go to sleep, go to sleep. I said less than an hour later after I woke up, maybe 2, I started back watching season. And I said, they only gave you 10? Oh my God. And season 2, they only give you 8. I said, oh, they cut us short 2 episodes. They cut us short 2 episodes. They only gave us 8. I said, you wrong for that. Because I stopped at season 6. I said, I'm going to go back because I know I got 4 more. I said, I'm going to go back. I'm going to get up and go to work. I said, oh, no, I only got... Sat back and watched it. Last 2. The name of it is The Bridgerton. Y'all put it in the chat form. Yes, you got to watch it. Oh, yes, she's... But you know what? I love her. I love Lady Wilson. What is her name? Wilson. I can't pronounce her by. Y'all got, but it's good. I like her. I like all the characters. I love all the characters. Like I haven't really only character I didn't like. I'm not gonna say I didn't like him. I'm not gonna say I didn't like him. I'm gonna say they could have put more of him. They could have put the name of what's the name of the picture? Y'all put the name of that I'm showing there. The Bridgerton. Am I saying it? Yeah, I would talk about it tomorrow. I don't know when I start my new job. Whenever I get my police clearance come back, but see they gotta do intense clearance. Yeah, Bridgerton. Yeah, Bridgerton. I don't know why I keep saying something there, but yes. When I start, y'all would know, cause y'all be riding with me to work. OMG. Oh, okay. See, I don't know. I'm gonna tell y'all, don't use real names. I have not got to the point that I know people real names. Okay? I'm to the point I know their character names, and that's it. That's it. But y'all, let me get up off this live. Tomorrow, y'all gotta watch season 1. At least do the first 4 episodes. Please do at least the first 4 episodes. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about, but both season 1 and 2 is the bomb. Season 1 and 2. If you don't know, you should know. Check it out. Check it out. It's the bomb. I gotta go. I don't gotta do absolutely nothing, but I gotta go. I know. I gotta go. I really don't have nothing to do, but I don't have nothing to do for real. I really don't. I'm about to go to the bathroom, get up and get some more coffee, and find something to watch on TV. And I'm gonna tell you what I've been watching. And my sister said every time, well, don't need to call you and ask me what you watch. We already know Criminal Minds. I watch Criminal Minds all day long. This thing. She said this thing. I gotta go. Great chat today. She said great chat. Thank you so much. Oh my God, I've been on here for 90 minutes. I've never been on that long. OMG. OMG. And I didn't even call my sister until I was going live. Normally I wake up, but I called her this morning. She ain't answered the phone. She probably ain't go to bed until about 4 or 5 o'clock this morning. Should have called her when I first get up. But guess what? I gotta go. Like, share, subscribe, TT Squad. If you don't know, you should know. Check out my sister, Sophie T. Yeah, check out Amateur Cooking Guy, which is my nephew. And guess what? If you're not a member of New Life Journey, like, share, subscribe, TT Squad. Y'all, please go watch that show. I will be back tomorrow to talk about it. I'm going to let my sister know I'm talking about it so she can what? Tune in tomorrow with us. Because you know she know all the key points. Okay? Like, share, subscribe.